Hi guys, welcome to our channel. This is Denise and I'm going to be participating in the $5 Goodwill challenge put on by Hilary at my so-called home. I got a bunch of stuff today when I was there with Kylie. I will show you our little trip there. We made a little visit there. And all that's not for the $5 challenge. Of course, when you're looking for one thing, you see many things. So I'll go over those in 1 second. But for my challenge, I did buy this particular doll, and it says welcome, and it was $4.99, but it was half off. I'll show you the bill. I have my cat getting sick. I'm sorry if you're hearing that. It's $2.45 for that. And then I bought this candle. Thought it was cute, and that was regularly 99 cents, and that was the same price. No sale there. And then these were 4 for 99 cents. So I bought some. I have ribbon I'm going to put on that. I'll show you that in a minute. And then other things I just bought there. I have a sewing room or craft room, and I saw these little, threads. I'm going to put them in a little container. I just think they'll be cute for a decoration. And I saw these knives. They didn't have 4 of them. I wish they did, because there's 4 of us in my family and I just like old things. But I can put these out when I'm having parties or any kind of picnic or whatever, for spreads and stuff that people might need to use. So I think those would be cute, even just having 3 of them. And then I just like butter knife. Look at that. It's a cool old butter knife. You can use that on a cheese spread or something like that. That was for $1. All 4 of those for $1. So how can you beat that? And then I got this caddy here. I'm going to take that bottom black part off. This was $2.99. I'm going to use it for my soap and my dish rag and all that by my kitchen sink. I got to clean it up a bit, and I think that'll work fine. And then I got this for over my sink. I'm going to be putting a flowers in it. Not flowers, a plant in it, because I want to change it up a bit. And that was $2.99. And then I got this to hang on my wall somewhere, who knows where. I just really like it. I don't really like the flowers. It was $3.99. I'll change up and put something else out of there. And then it inspired me to make a kitchen curtain. So I went to Joann's, had 50% off the decorator fabric. So I bought that. I'm going to make that curtain. And then when I was getting that, the lady, I said, I got to get a curtain rod. She goes, go back by the clearance. There's some really nice things. So I bought this one here. Look, isn't that cute? And it was only $5.97. Now how can you beat that? So for under 20 bucks, I'm going to change over my kitchen sink. I'll show you all that later. Here's the before on my mantle. This is what I usually have during most of the time. And then I'm going to show you my after in a second. I'm going to work on that area, and I'm also going to, there's Shay. And I'm also going to work on this area. I'm going to change that up too. Sorry for the poor lighting. This is my before. There's no curtain up there. This is over my kitchen window. Dead plant, dying plant, dying plant. And I'll show you my after soon. Here's my after. I put my quilt down. I just folded it in half. It's just really like a wall hanging, but I put it down there instead. And I added some ribbon that I already had to the candles that I bought today. I added the flag, which I had these flags anyway because I was going to do something else for 4th of July anyway. So I had the little flags. I had like 3 of them. So there's one in there. And now next I'll show you the mantle. Okay, here's my mantle. I added some red and blue flowers over to the left that I already had. And I put the angel over there on the left. I put that flag, one of those flags in there in the center, and then I already had that decoration over here. And so I added that to it, and I added the 3rd flag over on that side. And here I put in a dish, which I already had. I'm going to try to get close up there. Some blue stones, those marble kind of things. I already had those too. So I just added that to what I already had. And the only other purchase other than the $5 purchase is I bought that ribbon in the back there. I did not have that. And that was on sale. It was half off, so it was $4. So I did spend more than the $5 thrift challenge, but it was inspired by this lovely little angel here. And she was only $2.50. Here's what it looks like now. Again, it's so dark behind it, I don't know if you're going to really be able to tell. There's my curtain that I made. And there's the plants. Maybe if I go closer. Yeah, closer's better. There's my plants that I put some new plants in. And yeah, that doesn't help you any. Well, maybe. My curtain. Thanks, Hilary, for hosting this challenge. It prompted me to get a curtain done that I've been wanting to do for quite a long time. We've been in this house almost 10 years, and I finally got a curtain up. I do have curtains made for other rooms, and I just never got to that one. So it's not even part of the actual challenge, but it did I had looked at different areas of my house and determined what I wanted to do for the challenge before I set out. And I knew that that wasn't going to be a part of the challenge, but I thought, I'm going to do that today. So I'm glad I did. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Share it if you'd like. Comment if you have any questions or if you just want to comment. I love reading them. And subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thanks, guys.